Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tagpo Special, and it's gonna be the last episode of Kite Tenjo. And as you know, I'm now gonna go with my main deck, Chaos Dragon. So let's go jump into the story and let's see where this story is gonna end. It's now Dr. Faker. Kaito Narcival. This is a day we've been waiting for. I need you to hand over the cards that you two have collected. Dr. Faker. Is this really going to save Haruto? Of course, Kaito my boy. Don't you believe in your old man? As a number hunter, I had to take countless people's souls. Was that really the only way to save Haruto? In the hopes to save his own family, Chon and his sons entrusted me with their numbers. But he wanted us to promise him that he would atone for the crimes we committed. Crimes? Don't be foolish, Kaito. I think we are gonna fight, Dr. Faker. For the sake of obtaining something, other things must be sacrificed. You're doing this all for Haruto's sake. Everything else should be insignificant. Isn't that right, Kaito? Brother, Haruto, what are you doing here? There's still one last task to be completed by Haruto. We must combine the power of Haruto and the numbers that you have gathered. We must attack and eradicate the astral world. Eradicate the astral world? Exactly. That is what this whole plan has been made to accomplish. How could you do something that heartless? You must fulfill your promise, Dr. Faker. It's actually Vector. That's actually, yes, spoiler, that is Vector. Who the hell are you? This is a power that will save Haruto. A power derived from the Barian world. Barian world? That's right, Kaito. Tenjo. You want to save your brother, right? What are you talking about? How do you know about Haruto's condition? Your little brother is weak and frail. He can't survive on his own. That is why your father made a contract with me. I agreed to give Haruto the energy to live. In exchange, he would see to it that the astral world will be destroyed. So if you really want to help Haruto, then you must aid Dr. Faker with this task. Your father wished all along has to been to ensure that Haruto can live a long and healthy life. But I don't do anything for free. So if Dr. Faker destroyed the astral world, you will save Haruto. Precisely. That's why he came and visited the astral world. The Barian world, I'm sorry. To beg for my help and strike a bargain. For Haruto's sakes, quickly hand over the numbers to him, Kaito. I cannot allow this type of horror to go unpunished. Duel mode. Photon change. Barian, you will not be the one to save Haruto. That is my role. Foolish Kaito. It's too late for you to interfere with my plan as it is. What do you mean? Dr. Faker has long been my puppet, carrying out my will as I have commanded. What? I don't care what happened in the past. I will crush you here and now. Through this duel, I will show you just how weak and powerless you really are. Opposing me will only result in loss of all of those you care about. Allow me to show you. Wait, so we're gonna fight the Barian form of Vector? Or okay, or is it gonna be Dr. Faker versus Haruto? Because I know we can fight Haruto. I guess we're gonna go first. We're gonna go first. I think it's gonna be Haruto. Dr. Faker and Haruto, right? Because I know you cannot. Oh, it is the Barian Spirit. And like I said, that Barian Spirit is actually Vector. It's actually the one who manipulated. And that's cool. I didn't know that we can fight that Barian Spirit. Or maybe because we can fight Vector. There is already two versions of Vector right now. There is his... I forgot his other name. But, you know, we have Vector. So, this is a good hand, I think. Because we can use Photon Lead. And with this, Galaxy Ice Cloud Dragon can be summoned. And I think at this point you already know why Galaxy Ice Cloud Dragon is here. Now, if we attribute Galaxy Ice, we can actually spare summon the Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. And the reason why I use Photon Lead, so we can still summon Galaxy Knight, because you can summon this without tribute if you have a Galaxy or Photon monster on the field. It's an amazing card, by the way. And with that, we can spare. Okay, we cannot. It's only Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. And the fun thing is, in the end of the phase, Galaxy Knight attack will come back. So it will not gonna stay long for 1800 attack points or 1800 attack points. So we have a good, I cannot say defense, because it's admitted it's not really, that can be destroyed. Both of those can be destroyed by like Dark Hope. But yeah, my turn. First things first, I activate Charge of the Light Brigade. With this, I can send the top 3 cards from my deck and get a Lightsworn monster from the deck to my hand, and I choose Radiant Hands of Lightsworn. Let me just check the graveyard. Well, we have now Phyllis, which is good. Now, I summon Radiant Hand of Lightsworn. Activate Radiant Hand of Lightsworn effect. I send the top 2 cards from my deck to the graveyard. There is a Lightsworn monster. I can increase its attack by 200. Now, battle. Radiant Hand of Lightsworn, attack that set card. Oh no. Oh, Dr. Faker profile there is actually the mad version of himself. The messed up version of himself. So now, Galaxy Knight. Attack. Interplanetary. Okay, that is Planetary Morpulate Dragon. What? Seriously? Then, Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Destroy that card. Photon Stream! With that, I end my turn. Now, Radiant Hand Lightsworn effect activate, and the turn I send the top 2 cards from my deck to the graveyard. Which is good because we now have Bacon Saver in the graveyard. With this, I can cancel an attack from my opponent. Now, what is your card, Barian Spirit? Because I know your Vector. Do you have the deck of Vector? It is good. But only Photon, so if we attack by Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, we can actually activate Photon Trident. And with this, we can deal with damage. Finally. Yes. Now, Trident effect. If we deal some damage, we can destroy a set card. Spell or trap card. Wait, that is a rank up magic. Now, Mystic Tomato, of course, you can special summon one dark monster with 1500 or less attack points. What? That is 0 attack points. That is foolish. I did not read the effect. I hope it doesn't have a... I think that's okay. I don't know. Now we only have 18, I mean 900, 900 life points. I don't think they have a chance to turn this battle round, I think. I mean, let's see. I'm curious though if they do have. It's tricky. It has to be tricky. Oh, yes, tricky. Monster Reborn. Do I have a strong monster? I think he will summon a level 5 monster. There we go. And with that, he can exist summon something. Too bad because Kite will activate a monster in his graveyard. Yeah, I think we already got this at this point. My turn. Draw. Okay. Now activate monster reincarnation. So I'll send Wolf Lysworn Beast the graveyard and I'll take Lumina Lysworn the summoner. Now I summon Lumina Lysworn summoner and activate its effect. I can discard one card from my hand and special summon a Lysworn monster from the graveyard. And I choose Phyllis Lysworn Archer. Now activate Phyllis Lysworn Archer effect. By distributing this, I can destroy one card of my monster field and I'll send Chapter Equals. With this, I can end this right now. I guess I summon Radiant Hands Lysworn effect. There's still no... whatever. I guess let's end this. Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon attack! Photon Stream! Then Radiant Hand Lysworn end this. Too bad we didn't get a chance to see their ace monster. Actually, their ace monster is gonna be useless also. Impossible. How could my Barian power lose to you? Who is this Nersival person? How could he be so strong? Oh. Damn. My brainwashing is coming undone. Barian, your scheme ends here. Now you must repent for your sin. Hahaha. Don't be absurd. I'll take more than that to get rid of me. I'll take... Your body's still mine, Dr. Faker. Stop. No more. I don't want this. Brother, you got to help Father. Father, Haruto, you underestimated my power yet again, Barian. Your death shall be by my hands. Neo Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Disappear, you Barian bastard. What? Where did that power came from? Neo Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Ultimate Photon Stream. Ah, damn you, Kaito. No, I'm fading away. We finally did it. We won. Brother, Haruto, are you alright? Kaito, Haruto, thank goodness you two are alright. All of this is my fault. Tron, Kazuma, Haruto. All of these people have suffered because of me. Ever since Haruto was small, he had always been a sickly child. In an effort to save his life, I visited parallel worlds to find a power that could restore Haruto. When I made the choice to save him, I gave up everything, friends, partners, and when I arrive in the Barian world, I form a contract. In exchange for giving Haruto the power to live, I will destroy the astral world. Father, this is this all of this is my fault. Barian, Kazuma, I lost my close friends. And I made you shoulder so much of my burden as well, Kaito. Father, that is why I had you and Ner'zhul collect the number for me, so that I could use their power in the spear field cannon to destroy the astral world. If I didn't keep my promise, they were going to take Haruto's away. So why couldn't you believe in your own family? Why couldn't you tell me this from the beginning? I knew that if I did, you will try to take this on all alone. I didn't want to do something like that to you. But in the end, my mind was taken over and I caused even more misery to the people I care about. If it hadn't been for you and Ner'zhul coming to save me, I might have caused even more death than I already have. Thank you, Ner'zhul. Thank you, Kaito. Maybe now things can finally return to normal. Let's go home, Ner'zhul. Well, that was a dramatic ending, which is, for some reason, I like it. I like it more than the original or the anime. We finally reached the light at the end of the tunnel, Ner'zhul. Too much has changed since the first day we met. I never imagined myself teaming up with someone to accomplish my mission. But there was something different about you, Ner'zhul. You proved to be a dependable partner, and you understand what I was fighting for. We powered our way through many tough battles and changed the heart of those who doubted us. Your unwavering souls as a duelist had led us to countless victories. But your compassionate soul as a person has led to our bond as comrade. All of this time, I believe it was the power of the numbers that would restore my family. But after traveling the world in search of such power, it wasn't until returning home to my family that I found what I was looking for. Even as everything seemed to come crumbling down around me, you continue to stand by my side. You've been more than just a partner to me, Ner'zhul. You've been like a brother. I hope our path may cross again one day. Farewell, Ner'zhul. I will never forget the strength you showed me. And that is the end. And okay, it's not Neo Galaxy's Photon Dragon, that was I'm assuming, but we did take Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon, which, fun fact, isn't in the anime, I believe, but it is in the manga because I know I saw some picture that it was in the manga. And that is it for Kaito's story mode. I gotta admit, I think from the sexual era, of course, not counting the added character, which is the two girls, but from Yuma and Castel or Ryog, I have a lot of name for Shark, to be honest, and there's just a lot of name for Shark. But Shark and Kaito, I think Kaito was my favorite. Well, it's not just being biased because my favorite character in Sexal is Kaito. But yeah, I think Kaito has just have this amazing story, and like I said, I just feel like this story, I think I like it more than the anime, because if you don't know, in the anime it's actually Shark and Kaito and Yuma versus Dr. Faker. It's a handicap match. It's just 1v3, and of course they won in the end. And the revelation that it wasn't really said that he been like brainwashed. If I'm correct, Dr. Fake has been brainwashed, but he is doing that to save Kaito is correct. And that's actually the thing that I feel is a cheap move, because throughout the whole anime, you can see that Dr. Faker is really acting like an evil person, like super evil person. You don't really see him being like concerned or doing something because he is sad, because he needs to do this for Haruto. That expression just been shown in the like after that arc or the end of that arc. Like as I said, it's a cheat mode. It's, it's like they it's like they manipulated us to like thinking that he is evil because of the expression that giving us like he give this evil expression, but in the end he just give this like he doing this for heart expression, which is kind of cheap mode. I think it's not really a plot twist because I don't know. But yeah, and in the next episode, like I said, this is the end for the main three characters. So in the next episode, we're gonna go jump into the arc 5, which is gonna be the last era for this game. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching and bye.